Hi, hello, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to this daily appointment with this lessons practice of meditation, mindfulness, Qigong. Today we will practice a meditation exercise. The exercise that we are going to practice follows the journey that we started the previous week. So we continue working on self-awareness. Why is self-awareness so important? Because when we reach self-awareness, we are able also to make the first step into a real journey in improving ourselves. When we start understanding who we are, what do we really want, essentially we are starting telling that we are becoming aware of who we are. So the idea of all this practice is to give you effective tools, yet easy to use tools, in order to understand who you are and in order to become aware of how you deal with the word. Because the point is that very often we see that we overreact to things. Essentially, what we do with the word is reacting sometimes instead of acting. And when we react to things, what we do is becoming a slave of the situation. So instead of deciding what to do, we are simply doing what our experience, our previous negative experience told us to do. So it's like, let's make an example. If you pass through something that was not pleasant when you were 8, and then you at that time decided to do something to overcome this trouble, very probably this way of dealing with situation is no longer the right one, because now you are older, now you know more things, now you should have developed better strategies. The point is that our brain unconsciously chooses the response that he better knows. So sometimes he points out or he suggests a strategy that is not the best one, and I'm sure that every one of us knows about this situation. So what we're going to do today is working on self-awareness with a special exercise in meditation. And to do this exercise, follow simply the instructions and believe the journey. So don't try to oppose the change in yourself, because remember, every time that we decide to grow, to improve, we are accepting and welcoming change, because we cannot change if we think to keep our old mindset, to solve the problem that the old mindset caused. So every time that we want to improve ourselves, we need also to change the way we think and the way we act. So instead of reacting, we need to choose acting. So as usual, remember to breathe with your nose. You will inhale from your nose and you will exhale from your mouth. When you inhale from your nose, you will bring out your belly. In this way, your diaphragm goes down, your lungs become larger, and so you get a bigger air income. When you exhale, you will exhale from your mouth. In this way, you will be able to control the exhaling better, and your lungs will become smaller because your diaphragm will go up, pushed by the abdomen that is coming contracted. So inhale from your nose and push your belly out, exhale from your mouth and contract your belly. This is essentially what you need to do with your breathing. Second point, every time you breathe out, relax a little bit more. Remember, this exercise now, it's almost 1 month that we are doing this kind of exercise. Every time you exhale, as we are exhaling from our mouth, we should be able to control better our muscle and to relax all the muscles in our body and to free us from tensions. So let's start with this exercise. Let's breathe in Hold it and then exhale. Keep your smile on your face. In this way, we are telling to our unconscious brain that nothing bad is going to happen, and we are going to improve our result with this exercise. So smile and breathe in. Hold it and exhale. Relax your body, free your mind. Well done. Keep relaxing yourself. Perfect. Now let's start with this exercise. Now the first thing that we need to do is bringing our mind to our favorite place, to our safe place. We did it a number of times, so we know how to do it, and bring us to our safe place, to our favorite place, and we need to think about being there, sitting in our favorite place, and we need to associate to this memory 3 sensorial memories. So we need to think about something about a perfume, something about sound, something about a visual memory. So let's breathe, let's calm down, and let's get to our favorite place. Relax your body and free your mind. Bring your memory back and use your visualization to be in your favorite place. Perfect. Now let's add perfumes. So let's remember the perfume that were in our favorite place. Now let's remember some of the sounds that we can associate to that place. And now a visual memory of that place. So remember a spot, remember a color, remember a shape, remember a specific place. Great, well done. Now that we are in this place, remember why we are here. We are here because when you use your memory and you associate your memory with 3 memories associated to our senses, we are enabling us to reprogram our brain. So we are using neuroplasticity, that is the capability that our brain has to rewire the connection inside it in order to reprogram and rewrite our response to things. So now that we are calm, now that we are relaxed, let's start going deeper and deeper into ourselves. So let's start checking how our body feels. So let's start with proprioception. Let's start asking our body and listening to its response. Breathe in and out, relax yourself, free your mind, and check, without interfering with that, how your body feels. Take note of the sensation in your body. Well done. Now let's get another step in a deeper level of awareness. So now let's get to our emotions. So now let's breathe in and out, and let's notice what we feel from an emotional point of view. Remember that, as many religions say, if you're able, even if we have demons, demons are bad thoughts, negative thoughts, stress, anxiety, whatever, if you're able to give them a name, we can control them. So every time that we can give a name to what we feel, we can control it. We get back in control. So at the same time now, we are looking at us and we feel that we are a subject because we live this emotion, but we are also an object of our exploration, of our analysis, because we are able to determine that we are not our thoughts, that we are not our feelings, that we are not what we do. So our thoughts, our feelings are fruits of who we are. So let's breathe in and out. Calm our mind, relax our body, and let's think which emotions we are feeling now. Don't hang, don't grasp to these emotions. Simply notice them. Well done. And now the last step. This is the new thing that we're going to try today. Now let's become aware of our own awareness. So let's become aware of the fact that we are becoming aware of ourselves. It's a little bit tricky, but if you practice meditation before, this is not a new thing. If you're trying this for the first time, simply trust the process and start inquiring your mind, start asking your mind to notice its own activity. So become aware of your awareness and look how this is calming. Become aware, experience your awareness. Notice how calming, notice how it's relaxing. Now notice how it's peaceful. So now we are sitting in our favorite place, and as we told before, every time that we are experiencing something, if you're able to take note of our senses, of our physical and mental state, we are able to write exactly what we want in our mind. So we are using our neuroplasticity. So we now are putting a seed, it's called in meditation, into our mind. And let's put a positive seed into our minds. So let's put in our brain and in our souls a positive seed that is calming us down, and it's allowing us to be free to achieve, to grow, to learn. So let's now repeat to yourself while we are calm in our safe place, and we can remember and we can notice and we can give a name to our physical state, to our emotional state, and even to our awareness of being aware. Now let's put this seed. I want you to tell yourself some positive phrase in that way that these phrases will grow inside yourself. What I usually tell to myself is, I am calm, I am relaxed, nothing can hurt me because I'm in control of what I feel. I want to grow, and I want to grow my awareness. Repeat it to yourself, calm your mind, and repeat to yourself these positive affirmations. Grow your awareness, and remember that every time that you associate to an event, memories and feelings together, then you are building up a positive network of memories. So you are rewriting and rewiring your brain for happiness, for growth, and you are stopping self-limiting thoughts, you are stopping negativity, and you're growing up your energy. So now let's do 3 deep breaths to let this seed calming down and growing into ourselves. Relax and free your mind, free your soul. Again, the last one. Perfect. Now, to start settling these emotions, we need to do a last step. We need to associate all this mental state, all these memories with the physical act. So with something that we do physically in order to associate everything in our mind to all these positive thoughts and emotions. So I will ask you to clap your hands at my count of 3. So breathe in and out. 1. Breathe in and out. 2. 3. Clap your hands. Great. Now you have put this positive seed inside your mind. You have learned how to put a growing seed inside yourself. This is something that you can do at any time. This is why I'm doing not only live, but I'm recording these videos so you can find them on my Facebook profile, on my YouTube profile. I invite you to follow the order in which these videos are done so that you can grow. This is something that I'm showing you how to do in these days. And I'm thankful for being here. I'm thankful that you are here, because in this way we are growing together. And remember, you can follow my channel, you can follow my profile, you can invite other people. The more we are, the better, because we will be able to plant more seeds, and from more seeds larger fruit grow. I wish you a pleasant rest of the day, and stay home, stay safe. Thank you for being here again. Bye bye.